the 12 best days of summer are sadly now in the rear view. The 186th Erie County Fair wrapped up on Sunday with yet another stellar showing.
We are now joined by Erie County Fair CEO Jessica Underberg. Jessica, thank you so much for joining us. All right. First of all, what did you think of this 12 days, and are you exhausted like we are?
I am exhausted. Really this year's fair was phenomenal, top to bottom. Just a good vibe about this year's fair. A lot of positivity. Great weather helps too. Just really good fair.
We had almost each and every night we were there, Jessica, at our studios there at the top of Avenue of Flags. We commented on how gorgeous the weather was and for streaks of it. I mean, several days there. You had a wet weekend, and that's kind of a shame because it was the final 2 days. But boy, those other 10 days, we could see the crowds grow every single night. Folks had to be responsive to that. Your vendors and other folks at the fair, they had to be happy about it.
They were. Everything was really, even Saturday turned out to be much better than expected. If it weren't for those last 8 hours, I would say it was perfect weather.
Your Fairgoer survey is now out. Explain how this survey can help you for future fairs.
We ask all sorts of things on that survey. So we're asking the folks who attended, please fill that out. Share with us your opinions, your thoughts, what you liked, what you didn't like. Those, we really, truly do look at those. And we weigh those with the vendor surveys and the surveys of our exhibitors and things like that. We take those to heart. We know that we want to hear what people are thinking. We think we know what will be exciting and fun and refresh, but we just want to know what people are thinking. Please let us know. We have a hash out coming up next week where we sit down and talk about what we think went really good, what we think we can improve on. And, sometimes there's discussions about what should we just stop doing. So we're already on to next year.
Those discussions last year and even in years prior led to the aim or the priority for the Agricultural Society to make this year's fair more affordable. You did that in a number of ways. People really responded on that first day with, of course, the 4 cans for Feed More. But what about the rest of the fair, and what was the response that you got from vendors and visitors about this being a more affordable year?
It was equally as strong, Dave. We heard from our vendors saying, you know what, we heard you. We had providers that said, we are with you. And we had food vendors, believe it or not, who had turned in their menus prior to that. And when we talked to them, they brought their prices down. I heard guests, as I walked through the fairgrounds, I heard guests say, well, that's the same price as last year. I remember buying that. It's the same price. And so that was a positive. If it wasn't cheaper, it was at least the same price. And so that was good. I was out on the fairgrounds enough a lot, had a lot of folks stop and visit with me about what they were seeing and what they were feeling. And I had a lot of people saying, your fairgrounds is a few things. It's beautiful, it's clean, and a lot of fun. And that's, attributable to everyone. Our Patillo sanitation crew that comes in and cleans the grounds during the fair. But what I tell folks is we have a team of people who all care. Everybody on our team will pick up trash. Everybody will make sure the guest experience is good. Everybody is driving towards that ultimate goal of making the Erie County Fair the absolute best it can be.
I agree with all of that. It is beautiful, very clean, all of that. We had one food vendor say, we had to put a $7 food item, so we created this, and it was a really good cannoli in a cup that I thoroughly enjoyed. Is that something you'll bring into next year? Vendors, please create an item that's cheaper, for folks.
It is. And actually, Kelsey, it's funny. We were at a meeting with all of the larger fairs in the country back in March. And I brought the concept up of, I think fairs in general are getting expensive for our average fairgoers. And I'll be honest, I was the only person in the room with that feeling. I was the only one. And I'm okay being the Lone Ranger, trust me. But trusting my gut in that situation. But I will tell you that I have seen probably 4 or 5 major fairs since then come up with the same concept, saying we need They're calling it bargain bites or, whatever they're calling it, but it's a different, a reduced item at a lower price.
Strong woman in a room.
Without
nice
question.
job, Jessica.
Yeah, we knew that, right? Beyond perhaps the food vendors and that $7 mark, is there anything else from 2026 that you really think worked well and that you're definitely going to be taking with you into 2027?
I think the ride promotions that Straits brought to the table, the $2 ride day on Thursday was a huge success. The pay one price weekend option was a great option for families who just can't get here during the weekday. That was a big success. And I would say, interestingly enough, we thought maybe the Bills game and the Bills practice might have put a dampener on our days, but I think they actually helped. It was great to see people go from the stadium to the fairgrounds and wearing all their Bills gear. So we're big Bills fans here too, so it was great to see.
We saw a ton of kids who were wearing their Bills gear on that day. So, I think that really worked.
It was good.
All right, Jessica Underberg, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. We had a blast, and good job.
Look, you guys with us. Thank you.